Hi guys, how's it going? Miss Kushnir here. I am going to show you how to make the world's best homemade fries. Way better than anything you're going to find at McDonald's. Like, these are delicious. It's a little more complicated than some other recipes, but it's really easy. Like, it takes longer, but it's really easy. I am ready. I am currently wearing an apron that says "Will Cook for Shoes," and it has shoes all over it because I will cook for shoes. Okay, what you want to do is you want to find potatoes, like roasting potatoes, about 4 or 5 of them, depending on the size. Mine are a little smaller, so I'd want more. First thing is always wash your potatoes. You just want to wash them in the sink, get all the dirt off. They're very dirty. Take your hands, wash them. I'm going to take a paper towel to them to really get the dirt off. You are going to soak these in water, so if there is some dirt on them, it's not the end of the world. So next thing I want to do is I'm going to, ooh, that's not the right knife. I'm going to cut it in half, cut it this way. Okay, see, now my potatoes like this. Now I'm going to place them down and I'm going to cut it again in half. See, that's like quarters. So now what I want to do is I want to cut it into fry bits because we're making fries. So it has to be like small, like fries. So that's not really fry size. Same with that. So what I would do is I would now cut these in half. So just like this, you see? It's a fry. I'm going to put it in a bowl and we're going to put them all in a bowl when we have them cut. So I'm just going to cut them. Okay, guys, I just cut a bunch of potatoes, probably like 5 or 6. A lot of them were small. I want enough for me and my husband for tonight, and also tomorrow for us to have some leftovers for lunch. So I cut a bunch. So now what you're gonna do is you're going to fill this bowl with cold water. It doesn't like, I would use cold water. You're just gonna fill it all the way up to the rim, so pretty much all the potatoes are covered. Now, what you're gonna do, I would show you, but the water would spill. You see it? I'm just gonna let that sit for 4 hours. I know that seems like a long time. Right now, it is 12 o'clock. So I'm gonna let it sit till about 4 o'clock. When I do this, it gets all the starch out of the water. Gets all the starch out of the potatoes, and it helps the potatoes become crispy without us having to fry them. So you're just gonna let that sit for 4 hours. So I'm gonna be back in 4 hours, and I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna do then. Hello, I am back. It is 4:56, so 5 hours. Oops, that's okay. Doesn't matter. At least 5 hours. 4 hours. You want to soak them. Okay, these bad boys are all soaked. Now I'm just going to pour the water out slowly so I don't spill any potatoes. Oh, and I spilled 3. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in a colander. This is what you guys want to do. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the potatoes back in, about half of them, about in the bowl. Because you want to evenly coat all the potatoes. And I have a lot. So first thing you're going to do, you're going to take a tablespoon of olive oil. So remember, tablespoon says TBSB. I'm going to put about a tablespoon. Next, I want to put about a tablespoon of dill. I mean, not a tablespoon, teaspoon. Big difference. Oh, guys, I got way too much. This cushion is kind of failing on this. Okay, next thing you want to do. I have parsley. Parsley's delicious, if anyone's wondering. And I'm going to also put a teaspoon of parsley. Next thing I want to do is I'm going to put some garlic. I have this from Costco. It's amazing. It's already pre-minced garlic, but if you don't have that, mince a garlic or take about half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Now I'm going to put some everything but the bagel sesame on this. I didn't put this in your guys' thing because it's kind of hard to find. You should find this in the States, but I'm going to put some on. I'm going to shake it around. This is what it looks like, friends. Do you see that? So now what I'm going to take a wooden spoon, and I'm just going to evenly coat everything. So I just want to mix it around everywhere. Oh, it smells so good already. So I already preheated my oven to 375. So I'm going to cook this in the oven for that long. Okay, so next what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the rest of my potatoes that are in my colander. I lost some. I have one on my foot. I'm going to do that whole thing again. Take a tablespoon or half a tablespoon, however much you want, of olive oil. Next, a teaspoon of parsley. I think my olive oil got in everything because everything's sticking to everything. Next, a teaspoon of dill. And now, I can't really use this because it has it all over it. So I'm going to get a new one. Of garlic. Now, I'm going to take the everything but the bagel sesame seed. I just made a very big mistake. I accidentally took the thing. Guys, look at that. I have way too much of it. That's okay. And I'm, again, going to make sure it's evenly coated. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this all evenly around on a baking sheet. And I'm going to put this evenly, all the potatoes evenly. Okay, friends, this is what I have all evenly on there. It looks and already smells so good. Now I'm going to take some fresh pepper and just put it all over. I love pepper. You guys may not want as much pepper as I'm doing. Okay, so now we just pop this bad boy in the oven for half an hour for 375. Then we're going to turn up the oven to 425, get it nice and crispy. We're going to do that for 15, 20 minutes to get it crispier. Okay, I will show you guys the finished product soon. Okay, I'm back. They're done. Oh, because, you know, they're hot. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Now, we're going to take some salt, and we're just going to put some freshly cracked salt on them. I was trying to do that cool salt thing. It didn't work. Okay. Hot, but delicious. Let me know what you think. Let me know. I hope you guys like it. You barely even need anything. Don't even need ketchup. Bye, guys.